sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Hello and welcome back to part 3 of this Witcher playthrough. We're in the Nilfgaardian Keep and we're gonna have a search around to see if anybody knows anything about Yennefer.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
I should hope so.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
Let me guess. The Griffin.
There is a griffin in the area.
Yeah.
Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads.
An herbalist.
She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
So that's definitely one thing I really like about The Witcher. The voice acting cast is always very diverse. Like, of course, some of the peasants and stuff have the usual sort of English/British accents of, oh, they came round here and they cut off his head and all that sort of thing. But you also get a lot of like European voice actors as well. Like I couldn't place his accent if I wanted to, but he definitely wasn't the usual fantasy cast. And as far as Americans are concerned, I think I remember maybe 3, 4, like a handful of American voice actors. So it's really nice to see the variation. So let's find ourselves an hunter and an herbalist. Oh. It's basically just pointing out that we can quick travel with the signposts. Monster with loot there. Let's have a quick look at the map. That's the place of power with the Wraith. Our herbalist. Yep. And our hunter. Let's go for the hunter first.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Ooh, he has some armor. Temerian armor. Ooh, maybe not the wisest move in current climate. Griffin decoction. They're so goddamn expensive. Screw it, I don't need anything from here. So long, bro.
Take care.
Move, geese. A quest. Willis the dwarf. What you talking about, Willis?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any
Yeah,
suspects?
be nice to the angry
Old
Scotsman.
Darn village. I've lived here half a century. They saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out your plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Good luck rebuilding! No.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves.
Yeah, we got time to take a little side quest.
Outside my hut,
Help a dwarf out.
I went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
So. Twisted Fire Starter. Use your Witcher senses to look around the farm. Track quest. Wait. No, try this one. There we go. This is the Witcher sense. So what that means is I can... These are glowing because I can pick these up. But they're nothing to do with... Screw you, little boy. Or girl, I can't really tell. What it means is it gives me like the glowing... See that around those things? That just means I can pick them up. But there's like, aha, red glow. So tracks.
Blueprint.
large. And then we follow the tracks. Again, there's one aspect about this game that's really nice, which is the sort of level of preparation you should have for things. So when I was talking to that merchant just now, it was offering me a decoction or whatever it was called for Griffin. And you can get these for like every type of monster in the game, and you should try and collect them because they give you bonuses, but some monsters are so goddamn hard to kill that without them, it's really, really difficult.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
So the idea with the Witcher sense is, for example, let's say we didn't know it was a griffin. We just knew something was attacking people. Well, the whole idea is that you're going to get tracks and you're going to have to sort of work it out for yourself a little bit, especially on some of the side quests. And once you've worked it out, you can either just go straight ahead and run into the monster, or you can go ahead and gather some herbs and really take your time to make sure that you're going to get the most out of your fight.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
There's also a chest there. Orans. I don't really need those fishing stuff. Aha! There it is. Boots.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Drowners are a nightmare. I really don't like drowners. I mean, not many people do like drowners, but
Tracks lead back to the village.
they're one of my least favorite enemies to face.
What do you want?
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad. Discipline. That's what you folk lack.
Witcher, had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They put the soldier's head back on.
There it is. Move,
Away.
peasants.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Yeah. Hello.
Their claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I don't talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Justice!
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go super well.
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
There we go. Son of a bitch.
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! Stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Now, you! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis! I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. The Witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Yeah, they're right. That was a pretty harsh punishment, but at the same time, you don't go burning down a man's livelihood, especially not a Scottish man's livelihood, because that's when the Witcher shows up.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you?
Let's see what he's got. Show me your wares.
Show me what you got.
Nice. Thank you kindly.
So long.
Okay, cool. So it looks like, again, it's been such a long time since I played this game, and I couldn't really be bothered looking up tutorials and stuff. But it looks like I can upgrade the armor I'm already wearing, which suits me just fine, because I hate running around in mismatched armor looking like crap. So, full disclosure, I will be doing the side quests and things. Let's head over to the board as well. There will be side quests. I mean, if it's something really dull or really boring, then I probably won't keep it in. But stuff like that I think is pretty interesting. I'll have a look through these, but I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.